Right, so we're back from our Starbound 1.4 beta gameplay. Much quicker than I expected as well. And we're now up to beta number 6. And it's continuing to evolve with ways to make the bounty hunting gameplay more enjoyable. So in this episode, well, we can't really do much with this character because there's a bug in beta 6 which means all characters can no longer get bounties and stuff like that. But there's quite a few changes in beta 6 which actually does make it worth us trying to actually go through like another bounty board, because things, as I say, things have changed, and it'll be interesting to see what's going on. So we just basically need another character at the moment. Oh, basically another Apex. And let's mix it up a little. Who have I never been? I don't think I've ever been an avian. Click randomise for me, presumably. That looks fairly me. Now let's call her Beth Stalker. Now, we don't need to go mad here and spend forever fanning around, because for the purposes of testing, there's now a little admin command which gets us to the bounty hunting without having to do any of the intro missions or stuff like that. So let me just try this. This, I think, go into admin mode, type in, I think it's either bounty hunter or bounty hunting. Yes, I've actually got it written down there. That's good. And this should take us to where we need to be. That was no mean feat. Well done, dear. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, I didn't realise it was going to actually... yeah. Yeah, have a nice cup of tea whilst I wait. Well, Beth Stalker is ready to go and absolutely full of bonuses. Oh, hello. I am armed! Also, it's worth pointing out, I've also now apparently completed the ruin as well, because it basically brings you up to speed, but also it makes it so you fought the ruin and you can actually get on with bounty hunting and also get through to the last bounty, the Asvinox, whatever you call it, the swan song thing. So this character is a bit pissed at the moment, so let's actually start the bounty hunting. We'll get to meet Matey Boy all over again. Already got a nice weapon. I've got two nice weapons. A Necrolix Impact Blaster and a Necrolix Impact Blaster. Oh. That's a little repetitive. Is that a one-handed thing? It is, it's a one-handed thing. Oh, we can have double. Oh, maybe it's just the same one. Oh. Yeah, ignore that. Never mind. Poop, poop, poop. So I'll also, presumably, also have the mech going on. So there's not really much we need to do here, is there? Let's sort out the outpost. Although I think it actually adds it to your teleporter list. Damn it. Whatever. Let's go back. Right, so that's the quickest version of that story we've ever told. So we'll discuss some of the changes that do make the gameplay a bit more interesting. Obviously, I haven't actually... Hello. Oh. There is that. What the hell are you, rabbit? Of course, I don't actually have any fuel, do I? Locate Peacekeeper Station. So we are tracking it. Right, so that's nice and close by, but yes, we do need a bit of fuel. Okay, so I've admined in some fuel, just to save us some time. And we're at the first Peacekeeper Station in a different system. So this is the default mech. Sadly, no cheese skulls or anything. But this is actually still quite a cool little thing in this avian design. So now, Peacekeeper Stations are now finally persistent. You don't really notice it here, because there's only the tiny one. But... Oh, there's this, isn't there? I think... Yeah, we've already done this, haven't we? Yeah, we saw this back in episode 1. Oh, you can escape! You can press escape and skip it. Hey! Oh, lads. Ignore the EPP stuff. I do actually have the oxygen, I think. So let's have a look. There's a chance... Oh, right, okay. I think this is a known bug where I may have to simply redeploy myself. This is just like a beta 6 thing, I think this is true. But all I have to do is go back again and it should be fixed. So yeah, the Peacekeeper Stations are now persistent. When we were in one of those big ones, you may have noticed how every time I went there, it was subtly different. Like rooms had been rearranged and stuff like that. And now it stays the same. And not only that, It does mean that if you save the game whilst on the station, quit out and go back in again, you will be still there on the station. You won't be like put back in your ship. Right, let's have a go this time. Oh, there we go. Now we have a bounty board. Now, this is it's a good time to go through some of the other changes now, because you have to now complete all 6 bounties on the board before new ones appear, which I think is a way of... you still have to, might as well just select them all. Which does mean you can't just like do one, come back and there'll be another one. Yes, you'll have to do all of them for whatever reason. The orange welders. Oh dear. Yeah, Gamma Goric Delta. Yeah. Oh god, I haven't even got any I've got nothing. Oh, poor old Captain Noble in his bollocks shower. I like seeing him proud on his big peacekeeper station of his dreams. But no. Right, so let's get going with my shitey old sword. Thankfully the early bounty's not too difficult. Oh, so they're all there. Now, here's another thing they've changed now. I don't know how exactly it's been done, but the generation of quests has now changed. So it's designed to actually require less travelling, and also, more importantly, less fuel use. Just so you're not like going backwards and forwards constantly and using like hundreds and hundreds of liquid fuels. Is it only showing the one quest? Oh, it's hang on. Is this the right one? Oh no, I think it's yeah, whatever. Well, let's go there. This is presumably a side quest, isn't it? Because only Polaris Grasp. And this is Polaris Grasp 4. So let's just see what this one is. This is that's the one. Right. I believe these lads are still placeholders. It is like 100% confirmed. The ones that you go after here are completely placeholders. Which one are you? Oh, I've got very little way of... Yeah, because of like... Hey, what's this? Because of the way I've operated things, I've got literally no armour or anything. I've got no anything. It's going to be a bit difficult, but I already know it's not the hardest thing in the world, these early bounties. Have a bit of a kip. So another thing, interesting thing, which I'm actually quite surprised by, is if we... Let's choose this one. If we abandon it, that's it. Nothing happens. Because previously, when you abandoned a bounty, you lost rank as a punishment. Now it just doesn't matter. Which is interesting. I feel like I don't know. I'm not sure if there's I feel like there should be some reason not to do it, but I don't know. Maybe it's just that's how what the feedback was from various people. I'm not in admin mode, am I? No, I'm not. I'm just getting quite hungry. This lad is not very tough. So he's an orange welder, but you can tell by the mask. Although this sword is so bad. I think I'm going to have to do something about this, aren't I? There, got you. That's hurt quite a bit. And this is one where I am actually just tonking, not looking for clues. There's a pop top. They're having a right old session up there, a right love fest. Let's see what. Wow, that's not actually. Oh, they might have actually got the other one. Yeah, this pistol is a bit terrid. Uh oh, this is going to be. Ow. Yeah, I might actually need to do some basic crafting here. Right, so I'm now in the Iron Age, which is like the tier I'm supposed to be in. I've crafted some iron armour. Do we need that? I'll keep my cosmetics on. Worker's shirt can get replaced by hatchling's breastplate. That's already on my head. I look quite smart. So really, yes, I just want to get a feel for whether it feels like... If you go through an entire bounty set... Probably won't go to the final mission here. We won't try and clear the board, because we've already done that. I just want to get a feel for... If it just feels, after I've been playing it for like a clearing the bounty board or whatever, if it feels better. Because it's not like on obvious changes where, you know, where things are just like super like, whoa, this is much better. They're all a bit kind of like more subtle than that, I guess. Oh, there's all my stuff. Yes, better get that first. So this time, I really should have got some healing, thinking about it. Actually, I can't... God damn it. It's a bit tricky to actually navigate this weird... Oh, this is a bit more like it. A little bit more like it. This is different. Forget this is actually a different attack. Secondary attack. I'm trying to get this lad on his own. Come on! God. Oh, God. Yeah, I am hurting quite a bit. Die! Get got! There we go. Now, sod off. Right. A minor bounty. Don't see a huge amount of point in getting him. Although there's a lot there was going to be a lot of trove in there, wasn't there? First, I think I might need to make sure that I have got some way of repairing myself. So here's a weird thing. The reason why I couldn't see lots of exclamation marks earlier is because they're not here. They are, weirdly, over there. All the other things. Let's go for the major bounty. So that'll be over there. That's quite surprising. I don't know if it's something to do with the weird way we've come to this, but I don't know. I suspect we're going to stay around this area, but the peacekeeper station's miles away, which is a bit odd. Where are we going? Where is it? Enter orbit around number 1. It's weird. Oh, it just gives you a section of all of them. I think this is where you actually just have to hunt each planet in turn until you find it, I think. Oh no, it is actually this one. Because I think sometimes you actually do have to try a couple of planets out, which is something that we didn't really see much of in the last episodes. Right. So here we go, this is the major bounty. So we'll see now a trail. If we follow the trail, see what happens. Oh, actually, I found a dagger back on the previous planet, so maybe I'll try and use a dagger for once, because this is probably going to be reasonably... Oh, no, it's not. It's actually terrible. Sod it. I don't care. Still don't have any torches, do I? Managed to find a bit of coal. So I'm still trying to play as honestly as I can, with only a little bit of well, yeah, for the actual sake of doing the bounties, whatever, it's going to be honest. But anything that gets us where we need to be, like fuel-wise, whatever, that will be admined in this case. Because we don't really need to do things all over again. Look at these trees here. Oh, it's a clue searcher, this one. Oh, hello! Yeah, so I am actually at the exact proper level for this, but only using iron stuff. Oh, I have not, which is probably a mistake, I have not got any of the tech. So there's no double jumps or anything like that. God, there's lads. I think I might do a little dig down, because I don't think... Oh, coal. I don't think it's going to be on the surface, by the looks of it. I don't know why I'm getting the coal. Presumably I don't have enough... I've only got 2 of these, so I can't upgrade that at the moment. Which is a shame. Just good. Yeah, look, it's... Oh, another one of you. Oh, it's another... Whew. Right, thankfully I've got some healing now. But not very much. There's a lot of these lads. Here we go. Now we've got to get our game face on. Oh, so he's a prick. Oh! I definitely feel a lot safer with armour on, however, this is still quite a bit of a tough fight. Wait for it. Wait for it. Sword! Oh, actually, there we go. I thought I was going to get it out in a flourish, but it didn't really work that way. There's 2 of them there, I've got to be careful. Almost got you. I'll squeal, they're on Magla Ridge 7. Put the DOS on. Flooded. What is that? That's just a server, isn't it? An office server. Nice wallpaper you got here. It's terrible. How dare you? Don't know why I put torches down. Give me them. Might take the chair. Right, can I get out? No, I'm going to have to do this slightly the longer way around. Oh, I really do need... I really feel like I do need some tech at some point. Oh, let's look at this. There's a right old tunnel. Now we can escape through here, so let's do that. Might as well take that with me. Waste not, want not. And now we need to go on to our next bounty. So let's see how far away that is. If travelling time has been reduced, I don't know yet. We haven't really seen much evidence. I think we'll actually do some... I think backtracking is something that they're trying to avoid. Because I don't really mind it if you like them jumping from star to star, but if you like them go backwards, forwards, and then end up on the same planet or whatever, that's annoying. Oh, it is worth pointing out as well that multiplayer bounties are now possible. Seems like it's still going to be a bit buggy, but you can now pick them up. You can now, I think you can now, if you do a multiplayer thing, you actually get called, you get summoned to another peacekeeper station which belongs to your friend, and then you can get bounties from there as a shared thing. Which is interesting. Also, peace credits. We talked about peace credits before. If you go to the cop shop, which is the Froggy's little place, I think. Well, no, hang on. No, there's nothing to do with the cop shop. I think the cop shop does sell more things, but it's nothing to do with peace credits. I think when you actually complete a quest and turn it in at the bounty board, you will get peacekeeper credits as well as cash, which you can then spend wherever. I'm not quite sure where it is. I'm not sure if it's the cop shop or not, but you can now spend that on your outfit to actually have a peacekeeper outfit. Anyway, blathering. That's what's known as vamping. Filling time. Oh, here we go. We have ourselves a housey poos! I'm very excited because it means I can just steal everything. Box. Cash. I've actually got loads of cash already somehow. Actually a lot of cash. I haven't actually cheated any in or anything. I got cash from a little pod. Maybe it just gives you a lot of cash. Maybe I got for quest rewards or whatever, because obviously it auto completed a lot of quests, and maybe they had a cash bonus. Careful! Blimey, that hurt. Well, that looks like the bounty. Oh, it's a clues thing. Right, okay. This still does bugger all, I see. I can't even get up in there because I've got double jump. Tonk. Frankly. He's got a pipe. He's got a steampunk pipe. I love the fact that the bounties have these makeshift weapons, like stop signs and... Oh, hello. And that, frankly. Right, got some bog roll. Switch that on. Let's see if there's any handprints. Nope. What's on here then? Nope. It's a station crate. Ooh. Oh, look. Lovely little lamppost. And a My Little Pony. This looks like a cell, but I don't think it is it? My Little Pony cell. He's got a pipe and all. I kind of would like them to drop those as weapons. Right, I think this must be it. Oh no, it's not. Right, search. Is this the right one? We've actually got two on the same planet. Hang on. It's directly below us, the other one. Right, so it's definitely about searching for clues here. It occurs to me the scanner isn't actually working as anticipated, is it? It's not actually showing you anything to scan, which it should do. But look, I did actually find if I scan certain things, it looks like there's supposed to be a handprint here. DNA sample confirmed, uploading coordinates. Right, yeah, so... That looks like the problem. For some reason, Esther hadn't actually given me... In all those completed quests, we never actually had the scanny one. So now that's technically started, I can hopefully go back to the planet. So this is the one. There we go, now it works. Their signature tray leads us... I think that's supposed to be trace, isn't it? Little typo there for the lads. Right. Okay, so if you are going to use that wacky command, the slash bounty hunter command, do be aware that it has its limits. And also, I'm sure they'll take it out at some point. I think it's only here for like brief testing purposes. So let's see where this is going to take. Oh no, I shouldn't do that. It looks like we have to go further on. Yeah, so we are being taken to a new system again. I think really, with these bounties, I mean, you really are now they are going to be not backtracking. You will just have to clear up all the minor bounties as you go through a system, rather than try to do like a mix. Well, try to do like all these first and then do the minor bounties. That wouldn't be very efficient. I'm not going to bother because I forgot. I just realised I should probably. Yeah, never mind. Blimey, the beam down spot was basically next to where I needed to be, pretty much. Although it's, well, actually depends. I mean, I say that, but I haven't actually got to the place yet. But yeah, we got the clues thing very quickly indeed. We just have to travel a long way. Some people report on the Discord, the Starbound beta feedback Discord, that they end up having to actually go up to the sky, to the asteroids up there, to actually find one because there was nowhere else for it to actually generate. So I think they are being very careful about fixing like weird micro dungeon spawns for the bounties. I think barren planets no longer have any possible chance of generating bounties now. I think that was what the last I read. The trouble is because I'm not putting these out that quickly, well, immediately or whatever. I seem to be getting a bit behind. Like this is beta 6, but by the time this goes out, there might actually be a beta 7. Oh, wings! Ooh, that's funky. I'll have some of this. Right, so this is another apprehend. So, mate, get you. You made a mistake messing with the orange welders. Oh well, there's a bonus thing in there, isn't there? Let's go. There's a bonus creature. You're a stupid little prick, aren't you? Oh, shouldn't have said that. Oh wow, that's a nasty little weapon he's got. Got you. I just shot over to the right for some reason. Is he doing his tricky thing? Yes, he bamboozled me. Got you. Little uppercut there. You're taking him miles away from his place. Tomatoes! Right, got the tomatoes. It's okay. We got the tomatoes. There. Come by the peacekeeper station to collect your reward. Oh, was that it? Or was that a minor bounty? Which one am I doing? No, that was it. That was actually it. So that wasn't quite so long, I don't think. The completed quest don't go onto that tab. We do have... Again, it's directly below. That's a big door. It's actually... I think it was sort of behind the door, wasn't it? Okay, sort of. Oh, cool! Oh, that's not cool. That makes me look silly. Look specky. Right, let's have a go. It looks like this one's going to be quite close by. Have I got enough for a power upgrade yet? I've still only got 2. I thought I got more. Nope. Have to do a very slow dig down again then. Mine about it, because we've got to clear the board before we get new ones, because of the new system. This looks like it's going to be a thing. However, you could just abandon them, I guess. With no penalty anymore. He's got a bizarrely giant golf club. Right, close that door if I can. Oh, I can't. Oh well, I'll just have to kill them all. Oh dear. Well, take a swing at me with your 9 Iron of Doom. Bloody welders. Ow! Ow! Alright. So this is another... Oh, he's got his disguise on. His comedy disguise. There we go. One more lot of tonkings. There we go. And... He's still in... Oh, there we go. He took off his disguise and then he put his helmet on again, I think. God, this is actually quite tough. Careful. Watch out for your sword. He's not really taking that much of a swing at me. Don't feel that actually intimidated by him at all. I would say that some of the fighting of these bounty hunter things still feel not quite right. Like they're just not very good. Or they shoot in the wrong direction, or they barely swing their swords or whatever. More bog roll. And more pixels. There we go. Now, we need to go... How many more have we got? I think we've only got one more. I've got two more. Astro Extreme and Mega... Unfortunately, I left one behind, didn't I, in the previous thing? Oh, gold. I'll go there. I'll do that one, and then I'll go back to the bounty board. Now, so far in these, I have not had a deploying one, a mech one. I wonder if that's a thing now. Food distribution station. Hands up, all people who would bother to go to the space stations. Yeah, I thought as much. Hello, fellow avian. What a flying visit. I hope to see you again soon. Come on, give me your stuff. Because I think I saw Sparrow Helm, which is actually the better than what I've got. That's 7.5, and that's 13.5. And it only costs 1,300 quid. Very, very rare, has to be said, that you get a chance to actually get something good from one of these traders and actually act as a genuine improvement. That's actually probably a first in my Starbound thing. Well, I suppose I did actually have the weakest possible armour. Oh, this is generated in a nice area. I am just like standing next to a squirrel at the moment. What have you got? You got like, it looks like a crowbar. Or a walking stick or something. So I do hope that they make it so that occasionally they do drop some of these things. Oh, I've got literally... Oh! This is another apprehend one. I'm just going to leave him. Oh, he's not. He's following me. I've got no torches again. Oh, he actually attacked me. He actually bothered to attack. Well done. More cash. Still got 17,000 quid. Hang on. Might be a good idea to heal. Try and... No, he's gone. Oh, careful. Oh! The creature. Right, the other guy seems to have lost interest, so let's keep on tonking this. He's actually quite tough. Oh, he's remembered. He's remembered and is in a life or death fight. He's not really doing huge amounts of damage. Right, quick, go. Oh, he's bribing me. This is not the best time. So that means we'll do a test, because I want to see, because this will technically lose us the bounty. But these days, if there's no punishment for losing a bounty, well, why not just get bribed? There you go. I knew I could bribe my way out of this situation. See you around. Well, he's still speechless. That was always the case. He's got his hands on his hips and everything. But I haven't lost any rank. Mind you, I haven't actually got any rank at the moment, but... So, I don't know. I do feel like in the bribery case, I think you should lose... If you just abandon a quest, maybe you should continue not to have any punishments. But if you actually do accept a bribe, then maybe you should. Upgrade module. That's handy indeed. I need to heal up, don't I? So let's just go to the final one, abandon that. With no punishment. And let's get back to the Peacekeeper station, which is actually shitting miles away. Jump. Wait for it to actually activate, and close. Right, I should probably craft some more healing. There we go. Already pretty much there. It has to be on the right-hand side. I know where everything has to be in my hotbar. Should be a pickaxe in number 2 normally, but this game, you don't really use pickaxes that much. Not anymore. I used to. I think in the very early days, and pickaxes and drills were like genuinely important. Was that always the case? I can't remember how the matter manipulator thing. Whatever. Come on, let's get back. We're nearly. We'll see what we get for that. So it feels like it's the major bounties that seem to have had the tweak. So you aren't just like backtracking and endlessly. And also, the major bounty didn't seem that long this time. But that might be just because it's an early one. But anyway, let's see what we get here. Peace credits 5. Pixels 3000. Got quite a few failures there. 0. That's bizarre. Plus 25 rank. Plus, yeah, so we got a bit of the old rank there. And now we have another 6 bounties. Also, look, that seems to have taken us up the ranks quite quickly. I don't remember it being that quick previously, but I might be wrong. So as I say, this has been beta 6. And by the time you see this, hopefully there'll probably be another beta out. But it would be interesting to see how what further changes there are. It's starting to feel like it's getting there. It'd be nice to see more kind of content, I guess, just like them. So because we saw in the previous episodes how a lot of micro dungeons did start to repeat quite soon. But we'll see. We'll see what happens in future as it keeps on getting developed and whatever. So we'll be back. We'll be back before you know it. So see you then. Bye for now.